All right, I'm going to introduce our next speaker, who is going to be our fourth candidate for governor to speak today. Be Senator Phil Fortunato. He has been here several times for us speaking.
So, if anybody is under the impression that common sense gun laws don't result in confiscation, all you need to do is look at the agenda on all the gun bills they have. So, to me, common sense and gun control is using both hands and hitting what you're shooting at. Let me ask you this. Why would anybody need 1,000 rounds of ammunition? Because it's on sale. I go, here we have a situation where they are telling us that, oh, we want you to be trained, we want you to be this and that and on, but we're going to limit the amount of ammo you can buy. We're gonna make you register so that you can buy ammo. Well, wait a minute, if you want us to train, how the heck do you think you're going to train? So if somebody, when I said, I go out and I do IDPA shooting and things like that, and somebody said, with real bullets? I said, yeah, it's kind of hard to poke holes in paper. To be perfectly honest with you, where am I going, back, front, or back? So, to be perfectly honest with you, it is a stress reliever after spending a week down here with these people. So, oh, is it better or worse? It must be my dynamic approach here. So, one of the things that was hilarious, did you remember when Inslee was in Washington, D.C., telling President Trump that no teacher wants to be armed? Remember that? At the same time he's in Washington, D.C., I'm having a press conference on arming teachers. I go, they talk about protecting our children and all that stuff. And if you want some entertainment, go home tonight and type in Seattle TV, one word, civic cocktails, and then guns. So about a year or so ago, I'm the only pro-gun guy on a gun panel in downtown Seattle. So the first half hour was that Jemiah Paul, Congresswoman, that was out there. First half hour was all talking about seizing, your AR-15, the evil AR-15, and impeaching Trump. That was the whole first hour. Second hour is introducing the panel. And, I'm the little girl that's sponsored to walk out of my school. Oh, you're so brave. I'm the King County Department of Health because guns are a health issue. And then it gets to me to introduce myself. And I look across the crowd. There's about 100 people in the room. And I said, after the previous half hour, I'm not so sure this is a pro-gun, pro-Trump group here. Right? So anyway, the best part, though, is at the very end. If you go to the end and you see the last couple of minutes, I said, if someone was to walk into this room right now, you have 1 minute to assess that person as a threat and have a response. So that whole church shooting, right, that was about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes maybe, and one person got killed because the response wasn't quite fast enough. Excellent shot, however, I gotta say. But if you don't have a response in 1 minute, I said to this room of Seattle liberals, every one of you here is willing to have 10, 20, 30 children die before the police get here. And they go, no, you're calling us murderers. I said, welcome to the NRA. So it goes without saying that we pro-gun people, responsible gun owners, don't want crazy people getting guns. Goes without saying. But that does not mean that they should make every one of us here criminals. I mean, every one of these bills that they're talking about is taking law-abiding citizens and making them criminals for the right of protecting yourself. So, yeah, I said I was preparing some amendments for some of the gun magazine bills that say this only applies to a criminal. Right? Yeah. I go, what I wanted to do is get the video trailer that criminal justice has, the video shoot scenario, and say, okay, you got 10 rounds with 2 people. Here's the thing. Go ahead. I go, you're going on the assumption if you have 10 rounds, you're actually going to hit 10 times. I go, in a stress situation, you're lucky to hit somebody once. So today I have my 45. So I did see a T-shirt by a nice young lady, and I bought my daughter a 45, and the T-shirt says 45 ACP, because pulling the trigger more than once is just silly. Right? So we need your help. We need your support. God bless America. God bless Donald Trump.